PGA Sports, in partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage of the second round. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. We get out to the play at the par 3 6th. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Okay, well, that is on the green, but apparently just too difficult to get enough loft on it out of the bunker, and that winds up well beyond the hole. Got it there, but not quite on target. Good stuff, though it is for a bogey 4. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. We head away from the coast now due east as we come to the par 4 7. A big wide fairway should make the tee shot manageable, but from there, this 3-tiered clover-shaped green provides a lot of opportunities for 3 putts if that approach wedge is not dialed in. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. So the ball on an upslope now for his second. And that is going to be tough in there. That is into the heavy stuff. Even the short ones can jump up and get you sometimes. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. The 8th hole is a par 4 at 385 yards. This one, similar in a lot of ways to the 3rd hole. The bigger hitters can easily clear those 2 fairway bunkers and, in theory, leave just a little pitch on for their 2nd. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his 2nd. That's a high-quality shot right there. Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And that's going to help his chances to play the weekend, as currently he's hovering right around the cut line. Well, whereas the 8th was a short par 4, nothing short about our closing hole here on this front side. The par 5 9th topping out at 585 yards, the longest hole on the course. That said, birdie is certainly not out of the equation. That is, if you can avoid the putt bunkers in the landing area off the tee. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway.
Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced the way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmail. That is a big mistake. That's how quickly fortunes can change. You figure from where that ball was, should have been a great chance for a birdie. Now, I mean, par, maybe even bogey on the table.
from about 8 feet. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that, in for a par. The backside begins here with the par 4 10th hole at 380 yards. The big hitters will feel like they can get it down there pretty close. An approach from the right side might be a bit shorter, but you'll get a better angle if you come at it from the left.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
So he should be able to get a full club on this, but the ball below his feet for his second. That one just going to sneak on by. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows, if you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine line, Rich, between playing well and sort of not struggling, but just